Time to go.
Your father must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
I'll destroy you. More souls for Stygius. Colorful. All clear. Power of the gods. Charon set up shop. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant. Here's the fee. Come on, Doomstone.
Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Your wisdom guide me. Dark Thirst. What's in the well this time? Sold. Of power. Palm power. Centaur heart.
Well, if it isn't you...
Hey, sir.
You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
Makes sense to me.
A pleasure.
I'm glad that wasn't me. Oh, those shades aren't so bad.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
But
The fates of being kind, I guess. tuned up. Hit the spot.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct? Just want to let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. I've always time for you, nephew.
Hi, Meg.
Well, Zag, any last requests this time before I send you home?
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing more. Right there. Dodge this. Beginning to see a pattern, Zagreus.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
Wow, you've died at least 5 times so far, I think. Dying's good for the whole ecosystem down here, so, thanks. You're helping make the underworld a better place.
Great. Just keep dying over and over and everything will be fine. I should check in with the house contractor.
What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld, hmm?
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
The vicious three-faced guard-hound of the gates of death barks out a brief hello.
Cheers. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No. Where's our court musician? Contractor, I would ask that you pursue this job. I'll be excited to see the result.
What is it that you're on about?
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
Would that your birthright gave you better sense.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you. What's for breakfast?
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx. Show me something new. Felt that, I think. I'm wide awake.
Hey, let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate. All right, one more time. There, that's it. Let's deal some death.
Somewhat of a favor, I must ask. You tell your father, if you so happen to run into him again, that his brother Zeus forgives him and would like to reconnect and welcome him into the family again. You tell him for me, hmm?
wretches. Heads up. Delicious.
Herself, they say. A fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
More bloodshed, then. Much better. What is it now?
Do not presume that you escape my notice, boy.
Surrounded. Almost there.
That's all the time we have.
Now to collect.
Hey man, you've been having some bad run-ins with that Fury Megara. Is that her name? Now, isn't she a real firebrand? Maybe this'll help you out next time you meet.
Let's go, lads. One more chamber.
Good to see you. You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Oh, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. Sure, here you go.
Thanks.
Farewell, Magnus.
Charon's shop. Why not? Oh no.
And here you are again. You're slow to learn the way of things, I see.
I may be slow to learn, but at least I'm rather patient.
This talk about your patience is beginning to test mine. Enough. Come on and die. you back as often as it takes.
Okay, she got me. Hey, Hypnos, what would it take for you to let me through the locked door down the hall?
Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, Master's orders.
Nothing for me back there anyway.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever-boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
A pitiful attempt.
Father, look, Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me, bah!
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that Lord Uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
The hellish watchdog snarls at the listless shades crowding about the court.
Be good, boy. The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on. Are we really so far beyond their influence?
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are bound to one another as family. And they know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
I won't. Thank you for waiting. What's up for barter? Need more of those keys. The Mirror of Night.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. Ready.
Death is inescapable. If you think otherwise, why then, don't let me stop you.
Wasn't planning on it. Good as new. Next. What do we have here? Out.
Son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
Thunder time. Should be handy.
Look who.
Hello, sir.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
That is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there. Good idea.
It's dark, all right.
Bye now.
Let's go, Tombstone. that.
I understand you've been in contact with my father. Your Uncle Zeus, I mean. He's taken interest in your plight. You should feel honored.
The Shield of Light. Heads up. Brimstones. Good enough to eat. I'm at the docks. Just what I need. Got to use the fountain to get out of here. I'm as healthy as can be, but cheers. My reward. Oh, hello.
No need for small talk, Zag.
Like to think I learned something back there.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
Had enough yet?
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir. So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this... any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
How about Argonauts? Didn't you sail with them?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
It is you. I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
You offer something called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the Fates' design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
That's somehow reassuring. Dusa, turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this, but please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye. Night, give me strength. The power of darkness. Skelly?
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure. What's that one there? should help. Ready as I'll ever be. Ah, yes.
Did you happen to know, my king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Violence. Dionysus.
Hanging out with Ares, are you, Zag? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that, I'll give him that. And now, I'll give you this.
Brimstones. A palm of power. Charon's offerings ahead, I guess. Blasted Doomstone, then. Here we go again.